Hello. Oh man, I hope everyone had a restful weekend. My ass thought that Saturday was Sunday for like the majority of the day. Kind of wild because I had Friday off, but like, whatever. But yeah, I hope everyone had a good weekend and is having a, if not good Monday, then a mediocre Monday. I hope no one had a bad Monday. We are It's kind of weird that we don't have collab today. I'll be so fucking for real. Oh, the thing is not happening right now. Let me add some background music for y'all. Yeah. Yeah. Y'all, today after work, I watched K-pop Demon Hunters. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Unfortunately, I did see spoilers online, so I kind of knew what was going to happen at the end, but it's pretty good. I enjoyed it. I still enjoyed it. Yeah, I opened like Blue Sky the one time I opened Blue Sky, and I saw like, oh, like it was like something like a anime expo, like, oh, like shrine to like June, and I was like, oh man, and I was like, oh man, I was like, oh no, this is what happens, huh? And then that's what happens. But like I'd seen enough clips like roll across. I'm like, oh, it's time to watch it. So I watched it and it was very good. I mean, Art and Cho, my beloved. You know what I mean? Like it was great. All right. Today originally I was like gonna be like, oh, let's go play Stardew, but then I was like, oh, I might have to update some mods, and I did not have enough time to do that. So we're playing some Minecraft instead. Something chill. Something chill. So we will switch into it, but I do want to talk more about K-pop Demon Hunters. Yeah. Also, yet again, yell at me if the music is a little bit too loud, per usual. 8 out of 10, not enough Korean in the songs. I mean, I agree, but also like apparently I saw something online that they cut out like the idol games. I know it was, and like I know that those are like a big deal in Korea, but like they probably don't make as much sense like to a global audience. And like me who knows more about K-pop, I'm like, oh man, they should have kept in the games. That would have been so fun. But then I'm thinking about people like I don't know, I like people who like aren't in don't know as much about like I guess like the K-pop scene as much, and I'm like, no, that makes sense. That is a choice that made sense. So I understand why it's like all very English, but no, I think the music that they even like the non like featured music that they chose was like very good. Oh, let me show you guys what we're doing. We're kind of on a materials gathering run, to be honest. So here is what we were working on last time. I cleared out the fences. I think it's looking pretty good. Sorry, so I'm still experimenting with the mods, and I accidentally got a jump boost on top of my already default jump boost. It's a little bit much, but it's fine. I just wish the movie was more than inspired by Korea pop culture. I guess that's fair, but like I think for like a mainstream appealing to the normies kind of thing, I think it's not that bad. So right now we're in the process of making this dome. And I'm gonna need hella glass for that. And I started a project with Leo, which is gonna need more glass. So we're on a glass and coal run for being for real. It's supposed to be like a little dome. Yeah. But yeah, let's see. We can get started and then we can yap more about it. I don't know. I enjoyed it a lot. I mean, like, I don't know. I liked it a lot. I think like maybe like give me a couple days, right? And I'll come up with more like maybe wishes and wants that I would like from the movie. Because like overall right now I'm still in the, oh man, that was like a pretty good movie phase. And I feel like low key, oh god, I just jumped so high. I feel like I don't know. I thought it was a good movie. I did think the pacing was like really fast, but like I thought it was really funny that the Sata boys are like very like stereotypical, like they're meant to be just like stereotypical boy group, and that just like that joke. I understood that joke, and it made me laugh really hard. You know what I mean? Like I thought it was a funny joke. I enjoyed the movie overall. It was a good movie. Also, like I don't know, man. I think I said this before. But I will watch basically anything that Arden Show does. So I don't know what to say. I mean, like honestly, the reason I think so, despite the fact that like I know like Kevin Wu did like some of the music, in. Oh, I need to send Spyro some Kevin Wu songs because some of those seem right up his alley. And now that I'm understanding what vibes Spyro is looking for. That's a note to self. That's a note to self that I actually write down. How does that sound? New page. Anyways, so I knew about it because I mostly was aware of the movie, because of those two. I guess like those two artists, like they were doing stuff for the movie. Yeah, I don't know, and I'm glad I watched it. I think this definitely wasn't a movie. Let's phrase it this way: it wasn't a movie that I probably was gonna watch like by myself or like. I don't know. I think like if I don't know. Like I think if Art and Show weren't in it, I think I probably would have still heard about it and like still would have like wanted to watch, independent of like people I know watching and enjoy the movie. If that makes sense. Oh, speaking of Spyrus, horse racing. Okay, is he fetching all of us? You know what the crazy thing is? Before I started streaming, I watched a lot of Alpha Red's like videos, and I would lurk a lot in his streams. And I know that he's doing like a subathon right now, apparently. Because I lurk in. If no one that I know is streaming, that's kind of like the stream that I would lurk in during work, kind of thing. And I get the notification that I guess like he like woke up or whatever today, and then like continued on, like took it off of Twitch plays, and it's the fuck ass horse game. I was like, God, what's happening? What's happening to society right now? Truly, it's infecting anybody and everybody. It seems. I guess I'll slowly just be getting rid of this mountainside, huh? I will be so for real. In the same way that Balatro is not for everyone, I don't think I've seen enough of this horse game to reasonably believe this is not a game that's necessarily really going to be up my alley. And you know what? That's okay. You know, not every game is a certified DX game, and that's okay. It'd be like that. But I'm glad that everyone else seems to be enjoying the game. I just don't get it. I'm trying to flip back. Where are you? Shuffle. I'm just memeing on it because the Discord meme. Oh, I'd be so for real. This goes for my own community, which maybe is not great for community engagement. I try to at least like be aware of what's happening. I don't know. But like I kind of keep a lot of, and most of like the Discord communities I'm in that aren't like announcements or general for the most part, I keep them on silent, so I do not know what is happening in other channels for the most part. I don't know. I think it's like for me, it's like it's a matter of like making sure that my notifications are centralized in the sense of like they're not like I'm not getting like a whole bunch of random like notifications about like stuff I'm not necessarily going to understand or enjoy, right? Because even the way it is right now, I'm already so bad at like I am naturally bad at replying to messages that need to be replied to, if that makes sense. I like, and like as I've gotten older, that's absolutely something I've tried to work on. But like, yeah, I've tried to not be ass at it, and it's only, I don't know. And the way I do that is to kind of like keep like the notifications on that I need to be on, or like things I want to actively participate on. Like, you know what I mean? Prioritization. But it's like healthy prioritization. Barbara, strawberry, bubble gum. Somebody was building here. I wouldn't know who, but somebody was. Waiting for her. Too many Discord pings and keeping things tidy. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Which is why, like, I know maybe it's not like the best way in terms of like if you're in the Discord community, then you're probably like I don't know. Like, if you're like, at least like, if you're in my Discord community, like that's why I like have it modular, right? Like it's like I put myself in the shoes of like I am not the streamer. Would I want to be pinged? Would I rather opt into pings or get pings against my will? You know what I mean? Oh. Yeah. Yeah. And I know that... Oh, these aren't cooked. I did this last time, too. There we go. I know maybe that's not, like, the best thing for, like, outreach and engagement or whatever the fuck, but, like... I'm here for a good time. I'm not here to do this seriously for a long time, if that makes sense. I'm here just to be a silly little guy, TM. For however long I choose to be just a silly little guy, TM. Ooh, also, y'all would be proud of me. I think y'all be proud of me. I have been working my ass off this weekend. Like, yeah, I had Friday off, but it doesn't mean that I was off per se, if that makes sense. Because I have been editing videos, TM. I got like 3 or 4 done over the weekend. Granted, two were mostly finished. Just needed to add like 1 or 2 more things, but like I would call that progress, you know? Like if someone told me that, I would say good for you and I'm proud of you. And therefore I hope that the feeling is similar for you guys. Because do you guys, I don't know if how many we've like a lot, I feel like a lot of things, it feels like a lot of things have changed since February, and also not a lot of things have changed since February. But in February, if you were not here, if you were not around, TM, I was ranking all, I was basically, I did a tier list of the shiny Pokemon, And the thing is, I didn't know this before going into the tier list, but I found out very quickly that like that tier list had not only all the forms, it had not only all the Pokemon, it had like all of the forms. So it took like 3 hours to get through Kanto, and then you blast through the rest. However, Yeah, it was a 5 hour. It was 5+ hours of making list. And I know that sounds boring, but I do plan to do it again with the non-shinies because I feel like a lot of people were like, "You don't like Milotic? How dare you?" And I'm like, "No, I do like Milotic. The shiny is just ugly." So I will be doing that again at some point. I just need to. I feel like I need to clean the slate of backlogs of videos I want to edit until like that happens. So it took me a really long time because I was like, oh, I'll make this into a video. I'll condense this into a video. And like Entity said, it was like what, like 5 hours of like clicking and scrolling and dragging. Like that was mostly it. And like that was like maybe the first time that like my voice got like really sore from like just repeatedly talking. Yeah. But also, I'm pretty sure that was before the first the collab with Mito and Inkley and Apples and Crady, which is wild because that feels like such a long time ago. But yeah, so I believe I just got to Alola over the weekend, or like as of last night, I got to Alola. So, like, I got pretty far. Once I finished Kanto, like, it took me a really long time just to get through Kanto, as it did in the video proper. But, like, once I got through Kanto, flying through. Obviously, Gen 5 took a long time because it's a lot of it's just a lot of mons again. But, like, my ass is not complaining about, like, the tiny dex that is Pokemon is Gen 6. But yeah, I've been super productive. I've been very super productive. I think other videos are in the works. So when we played Repo like back in May, that's becoming a video just because I think there were so many funny moments that I personally enjoyed. That I'm like, I feel like this justifies this, you know what I mean? So that's getting a video. That one's edited and done. I think Mungus is gonna get a video. I haven't worked on that one yet. What else is in the backlog? I'm trying to figure this out like real time without thinking too hard. And like that famously has always worked out really well for me. God, what other ones? Oh, I know for a good while there, like in March, we were going through a real Fortnite arc. And I like if you hadn't caught on to the bit, you know, Baymax, enough said. So I do want to make a Baymax video just to like kind of maybe immortalize some of those like games. And that being said, if anyone has any recorded from off-stream games of like just Baymax's quintessential moments and would like to maybe resend that to me, that would be much appreciated and also very pog. I've been trying to find the Baymax drives a car like clip for a while and I cannot find it. It's just buried. The car tree moment, that's one of them. That's certainly one of them. Okay, we do have a lot of sand. I believe it is time to start looking for coal because we're just getting low. We're getting a little bit low, a little bit uncomfortably low, dare I say. Do you wanna be my lover? We got a lot of sand. Ain't no one need this much sand. But yeah, that's absolutely one of the ones I would like to maybe include. All right, we got food TM. Oh. So then again. I can feel like we're gonna need this. I'm gonna need to do some off-stream grinding for diamonds. I fear. I fear. All right, and then we just put these back. Yo. I'll send it over DMs. Yo, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate. I don't know. I just feel like there are a lot of good games that we had off stream. Like in the Baymax era of Fortnite. Let's look. I usually go to Stony Peaks for my shit. So we'll do that. This is really just like a yapping stream while I do some chores essentially. Oh man. Tonight. But yeah, I remember when we were playing with N, N sent me their VOD. Very kindly sent me their VOD. Yeah, I don't know. There are just lots of moments I just feel like would be fun. Also, like, I feel like low-key, like, I don't know. I think I'm just kind of getting into the swing of things now. What can I say? Like, I hate editing. I will hate editing, and like for all time. But I don't know. I think I just gotta make, especially since this is a hobby. I just gotta do shit that like I personally enjoy, and not necessarily think about, oh, will this make a good video? If that makes sense. I mean, obviously, yeah. Like, will this make a good video should factor into it, but like. I don't want to make something enjoyable like work. Oh. Speaking of which, let's talk about scheduling. So today I really wanted to do something that I wouldn't necessarily get too sucked into. And since I was planning to do some chores on Minecraft, and chores were a little bit boring, and if anything, we're going to finish off our farm. That's good, because I have a meeting at the quote ass crack of dawn tomorrow. That does mean I get to be off work a little bit earlier, but I have a really early morning meeting that's going to last for probably like 5 hours. So it kind of sucks, but it is what it is. As a result, I'm going to try really hard to not go too late tonight. And also, like, similarly to the last time this happened, like, this got scheduled, like, today. You know, like as in, like a few hours before the workday ended. Just because it'd be like that sometimes. Oh, there it is. So, yeah, I'm not planning to go too long tonight. But I don't know. I feel like this and the yapping gets me sucked in pretty good. So, I don't know. Tuesday, I eat tomorrow. I don't know what we're gonna do. I'll probably put that up for a vote if I'm being real, if I remember. If not, we might play more for Minecraft, depending on what we get done. Otherwise, honestly, I've been leaning towards some Balatro. I've been leaning towards some Pokemon Balatro. And Thursday, I think is a day that y'all will not want to miss per se, because we were playing Mario Kart World with my sister. And both my sister and I have been looking forward to this like by quite a lot. Setup might be a little bit jank, so beginning of stream might be a little bit messy. As we try to figure out what the IRL like sitting situation is. But I'm really excited. If you know your Glee, I guess take a shot every time one of us makes a Glee reference. Or a Wicked reference. Honestly, we've been doing a lot of that recently. It's been a little bit annoying, but it's also very funny to me. So, who knows? I'll be at camp. Hopefully, can pop in. Yeah, I saw that you were gonna. I saw that you sent that in the Discord. But you know what? You enjoy camp, bro. You do IRL shit. You know. The VOD will always be there, and if not, you know. You're here in spirit. Yeah, yeah, and okay, so I talked last weekend about, oh yeah, there's in fact misread the schedule that this week's first stream was tomorrow. Ah, I see. Yeah, I want to see. I think to some degree, collabing with Mito is so easy because like I don't feel like my energy draining with. Okay, let me rephrase this. I think this is true of everybody I've collabed with, but like Mito just happens to be like a long term collab, if you will. But so far, everyone that I've collabed with, my energy has not dipped. Like for the most part, like I don't feel like too like in the sense of like okay, like I do feel like more tired than like when I started stream, but I never feel like oh man, my social battery is drained after like the collabs that I have done for the most part. Like maybe the Pokemon collab, just because like I was organizing that and that's like a different kind of social battery. But if I were not organizing that shit, I think I would have been fine. My social battery would have been fine. Situation. You guys know what I'm talking about. We all know what I'm talking about. But was kind of like this week. I wanted it to be a test of like, oh, like can I sustain a 3-day schedule? Because I can't really do weekends anymore for the most part because of my other job. But like I want to see if I can sustain it by myself because I'm not saying like again like having a collab, having something to be beholden to regularly makes it easier. So it was a test for me originally, but now obviously I have this work thing, so it can't be a proper test, alas. But it's okay. But yeah. Oh yeah, so the fishing tourney. I forgot. The fishing tourney didn't happen. I think originally when events were proposed in the server, people were wanting like a really planned event, right? And then someone were like, oh, like let's think of like I think like Wisp was like, oh, let's think of like events that we could do in the server. And people I think Leo was maybe one of the first people to say, let's do a fishing tournament. And then people were like, oh my god, yeah, fishing tournament, super pog, let's do it. And then this was like May. And if you follow Snake and or Devi, you know that they went on like vacation in like May, June-ish, you know, like around that time, for a couple weeks or so. So they both of them were pretty active on the server. As you can tell, they are both like on right now, and they were saying they were full in support of having events. And we're like, oh, we're not gonna be able to make it though, but like it sounds like a lot of fun. They're super excited, and Wisp was saying, okay, like it's probably not gonna happen until you guys get back from your vacation. Here we are. They've been back from vacation for a couple of weeks now. We were originally planning the fishing tourney for this past weekend. However, since bringing up the idea of a fishing tourney, nobody took charge of it. Nobody wanted to be in charge of planning it. Snake and I think if I could show you guys the finished product of what Devi was working on, I will. Because we saw it at the beginning of the last time we did Minecraft. But Devi was still in the process of building the little fishing shack. But yeah, no one wants to take charge, and here we are, like it's Friday night, and still like kind of nothing, right? And I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't know what's happening, but I will go along with the flow. Like Friday night or Saturday morning, I think it was Snake or Debbie messaging the server that says, "Hey, would anybody be upset if we just didn't do it this weekend? We want it to be a bit more organized, planned thing. We are willing to take the charge on that as a result. So we're just gonna put a pause on it." And that's why there was no weekend stream. because fishing training didn't happen because no one wanted to plan it, and now I think Snake and Debbie are in charge of it. I don't know. My ass would not know. But instead, you know, I have content that won't necessarily expire. Eventually, I think some of it like is planned for whenever our debut happens. Yeah. But for anybody who needs a graphic design anything, Stelina, who is on the server right now, is obviously a fellow hag. She just got they just got their VGen they just got their VGen code. So so that's very exciting. She can now take commissions via VGen. So if you need anything, you know, I would suggest checking her out. She's very sweet. Her work looks pretty good. She's done a lot of work for Wispin, if I recall correctly. Obviously, I think she does a lot of the graphic design stuff on her own stuff. It looks pretty good. It's very exciting. I'm very happy for her. Very excited. Yeah, big ooh. It's very exciting. I'm very excited for her. I'm very happy for her. Okay, for my fellow Nintendo people, I have a very important question. I have two important questions. One, do we believe in the July Direct rumors? Because I don't think I do. But if you do believe in the July Direct rumors, can you tell me why? I just want to be convinced of something that's like not a bad thing of the world. Boom. I think I don't believe in it. I think that's my conclusion. And my reason for that. Okay, Nova also said this when I asked them. Basically, there are rumors that there's going to be a Nintendo Direct in July. I just don't believe in the July Direct rumors. I'm a non-believer. Because I'm a non-believer because Nintendo likes to stick to a schedule. Unless they announce something and it's clear that I didn't read the announcement. But I firmly do not believe. I'm a non-believer. What if I'm just gaslighting y'all and this is not like an actual rumor? What if I'm starting the rumor right now? I'm kidding, kind of. But yeah, I don't know. I think there are some grumblings on certain spots of the internet that I apparently frequent more than both Entity and Nova, that Nintendo is going to have a July Direct because June happens and normally there's a June Direct, and June there was no Direct. I believe we're actually due for a Pokemon Direct this month, but if I'm not incorrect, which is really weird because we had one in February, but like that's very pog, I guess. On my bingo card is a Gen 10 announcement because like why else are we doing 2 Pokemon Directs in a year? But like, you know, whatever. Let's chill. Let's cash money. I for one. But on the other hand, right? What to say? Because I don't remember how the Nintendo Switch, how that year went. Because I do know, right, that it was similar in the sense that it was not like a winter release. So I'm wondering if Nintendo's trying to capitalize on the fact that like people can get like a Nintendo Switch for Christmas as opposed to a game title situation. Because the fact remains that there does not seem to be an obvious Switch 2 switch to oh my god, Christmas title, holiday title. Oh my god, help! That was such a big brain fart. My mind just like went empty. I didn't just stop talking because I got distracted. I stopped talking because I was trying to remember like 2 words. I couldn't want to say Christmas title, and I'm like, I know that's incorrect. Couldn't be more incorrect if I tried. Ugh, actual trash. I'm embarrassed. Trash. Man, I feel like I just had a lot of thoughts, and I said them all very quickly. I'm trying to see if there's kind of like anywhere else near the waypoint. Because I usually come here for iron, but that means there's also usually a lot of coal. As we see, we got like a lot of stacks. I guess it's time to go. Shikanidoso. Let's leave. Oh no, let's leave this. Yeah. We can probably start on our on the dome. Off the record now. Not Gigiana. No, I can't provide this late night conversation. Dude, I think we need and then hello white dye. Is that what's happening? Because I do have an aesthetic to keep on. I know like the build aesthetic has been kind of all over the place. But we have an aesthetic to keep up, at least a color palette to keep up. So that is what we're going to do. After record 9. Oh wow, okay, we ran out of dye, it seems. Like we only sort of ran out of dye. No, that's bone meal actually, my bad. All right, twice. Yeah. Okay, let me pull up my little blueprints. Oh, I need to put you guys over here. Nope. Come on, Windows. Cooperate. TM. Cooperate. Leave me. Off the record now. Late conversation. I do need a way to get from here to there faster, and I'm thinking of using another plate system. Because I do not know any other way to like kind of make this go by faster. Like I was thinking of putting one like here and then like I don't know, maybe over there somewhere, just to make this a little bit less painful. 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 1 1 1 2 1 2 2. Yeah, okay. So I did end up going back and going for some of the sea lanterns clearly in the oh god, what's it called? The freaking the underwater temple. That's not what it's called. You guys know what I'm talking about though. But yeah, so I found another one of or I went back to like get some like sea lanterns. Very for the build TM. No, sea lanterns. I mean like yeah, I was killing guardians also, but I was also just straight up ripping it from the but yeah, I was also just straight up ripping it from the oh my god, from the God, what's the structure called? I can't want to say underwater, whatever, but I feel like it's so wrong and incorrect. Help. Ocean Monument. There you go. Sea Temple. But yeah, no, I'm thinking of using another plate system because I think the plate systems are really fun. And you know what? That was like maybe like one of the first things I played around with on the server. So why not? Okay. I'm actually gonna start this from over here because this is less confusing. No, I'm gonna do it this way. It's less confusing this way. Okay. Here is what center is here. 1, 2, 1, 2, and I'm just using like a circle, like blueprint. So we're not following. So we're not following a shitty tutorial this time. Very exciting. I just want my circle to look nice. That's the thing. Oh, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Yeah. 2, and then we go here until the end. Yeah. This does take more brain power than I thought. I'll be real. Luckily, we have Silk Touch now, so it doesn't hurt. It doesn't physically hurt me every time I have to break glass. That being said, my enchantments are running low. I'm gonna need to like grind the levels again, as they say. All right, we're going up 1 level again. TM. I don't know what to do for the decorations on top. Because obviously I don't think we need to worry about lighting, which is kind of nice. Here's center again. 1, 2. Yeah. 2, 3. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. And then we could probably keep going. No, we cannot. We'll fix this up later, I think. No, because like this would come out. Hold on. One. I need mending on my pickaxe. Yeah, I just don't want to re-roll for my pickaxes. Like that's a thing. I don't want to re-roll because I'm lazy. That works. That's it. That's it. There we go. Then I no longer have to think that hard. That's huge. This is 2, 1, 2, 3. I'll be so for real. Like I feel like in my casual like worlds I played in the past, I've like really never gotten into like enchanting and shit for the most part. So I don't know what to say. I'm like very like I very much do not know what a lot of the enchantments do. Like especially with like the what's it called? The gravestone mod. The gravestone mod has added a lot of extra books and shit. My ass like knows like doesn't for the most part. I didn't realize that these were like modded until like I started really looking into the mod itself. How embarrassing, you know? This is 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Oh, then it gets annoying. 1. Oh no! Oh, I disagree. There we go. We can make it back up. Oh yeah. Here we are. Safe and sound. Anyways, we'll do 1, 2, 1, 1. Then back to the 2s. Okay, so we're just gonna, it's gonna be a little bit annoying then. Understood. 07. Fuck. Where is it? Is this the one? No. This one. Yes. Put it in. Shut up, watch me kill it. Full 2. Nope. There we go. I'm like, what happened? Where did we go wrong? Here, 2. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter too much. It's upsetting, but it doesn't matter too much. I do think I need to take the boots off because the jumping is throwing me off a little bit. Where'd I put the other boots, though? Oh my god, I'm losing it. Well, I don't know where I put the boots, so I guess we'll just not have shoes on. Oh, I forget that I can't jump anymore. Like, immediately forgot that I couldn't jump anymore. Oh, my jump feels so incredibly nerfed. Going back to this stupid 1 block high jump. Oh man. It's what a lifestyle. What a way to live life. I miss my big jump, but I know for building and I can't. Oh. I guess after this, I'll just like need to like in my free time get hella glass because Leo and I are essentially planning. Originally, like Leo was like, "Oh, I need to like get back into the server because it's like a temporary server," and now I'm like, "Yeah." And then I was like, "Yo, what if we build stuff? What if we built a thing together?" And then Leo was like, "Oh my god, yeah!" And I was like, "Pog." And then real life shit happened. But now that we're kind of like, both of us have a little bit more time again. We like picked this up again, right? And we decided on a build like confirmed, you know? Oh shit. And we decided to build an observatory, right? So we're looking for references. And I'm like, oh my god, as a joke, right? I'm like, oh my god, what if we build the Mario Galaxy Observatory? And then we're like, wait, no, actually, let's do it. That'll be fun. So that's what the next build is. That's the next big build. But yeah, I don't know how we're gonna do that because I've never played Mario Galaxy. I have never played. I think I played maybe like the first 10 minutes at a friend's house, but I myself never really played. That'd be pretty funny. Yeah. I'm excited, and I hope we get to finish it before the server dies. Otherwise, that would be a RIP from me. But alas, it'd be like that sometimes. I'll be so for real. I've been on like a real art kick recently, if you haven't noticed. I generally was like, oh, what if we just did art? But I know if we did art, my ass would be wanting to. Because the thing is, I get off stream and I just like, oh, I just want to lock it and do this thing, TM. And like not talk to anybody for a hot minute. Or also watch Glee, right? And that's. So like, even though I end stream, right, when we do art, I'm still working on the thing, TM. As example with the Among Us piece. So I was like, oh man, I know if I do that, I'm not gonna be getting to bed early like I want to. And that's mostly why we're not doing art today. Oh man, we really are, huh? Wait. 1, 2, 1. No, I was right. I'm just tripping. 2. Yeah. Anyways, how's everyone's Monday going? How was everyone's? I don't know. Did y'all, for those of y'all who celebrated, did y'all do anything interesting? For those of y'all who didn't celebrate, mostly because you're not an American, did you also do anything interesting? If you've been around these parts, you know it was absolutely way too hot for me to do anything, realistically speaking. Just chilled. Nice. Yeah, I think like I had a nice weekend. I think like it's kind of like the last weekend I had where I would be able to chill in the way that I did, because starting soon I'm gonna, well, I mean, like I just like, yeah, I have that other job happening, is the way it is. But I don't know, the adults, when I was there last week, they seem, I think, chill enough. I guess. I don't know. I mean, I told y'all how I've been mistaken for like a high school student, but like a lot, right? Even as like a full ass grown adult, I pay my own taxes, you know? Where could it? Oh, did I guys tell you guys the most egregious of that though? Did I tell you guys the most? Because I told you guys like when I wasn't like, it had to be like the end of like May or some shit, or the beginning of June, because that was the last time I got mistaken for a high school student, which is upsetting, but whatever. So the most egregious version of that. So one of my cousins got married when I was 16. And my sister's 3 years younger than me. I'm telling you guys that right now. My sister is 3 years younger than me. So, and the thing is, my extended family, we're really small. So like, it's very normal for like I don't know, like, I feel like usually at, like, events like that, like, the extended family's, like, not that big of a deal, but, like, since we were such a small family, like, I don't know, like, we all I don't know, I think it's just a little bit different than, like, bigger families, if you will. I always think this is a different song. This woman who was, like, a friend, my cousin had a big wedding, but basically this woman who was basically my aunt's friend who was invited to the wedding or somehow involved, I don't really know, but she knew that me and my sister were 3 years apart, and she knew that one of us was 13. And I gotta say, you know, now I think it's less egregious when people mistake me and my sister for which one's older, essentially, because, like, I don't know, I think we're similar enough, right? Similar enough in age. Like, one of us has not clearly gone through puberty, and one of us clearly is, like, still, like, going through the process of puberty, if you will, right? So this woman, I don't want to call her an idiot per se, but, like, I do have questions. She comes up to me and my sister, and she goes, "Oh my God, you guys must be the cousins of the bride." And we're like, "Yes." And then she goes, "Oh my God, it's so cute." So they turns to my sister and goes, "Okay, so you must be the 13-year-old," because my sister very clearly looked like she was 13. Whatever. And my sister goes, "Yes, that's correct." This woman turns to me. By the way, I'm 16 at this point. So her options were +3, -3. Again, she turns to me and she says, "Oh, well then you must be the 10-year-old." And I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck? I'm like, "No, ma'am. No, I am not the 10-year-old. No one's the 10-year-old. And the thing is, I don't know about you. I'm still a small person, but, like, I clearly gone through puberty. Like, I clearly had gone through puberty and looked like I wasn't 10. And I don't remember how I reacted. I feel like I low-key blacked out for a second there. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. But yeah, probably the most egregious. One of mistaken. Like, I just don't know how you confuse a 16-year-old with a 10-year-old. That's just my question. Like, I understand she thought that, like, she clearly thought the older one was, like, 13. But, like, I don't know. I just don't. I don't know. Make the math make sense. Somebody, please. Because the math is not mathing. Let me tell you that. Even to this day, I will think back to that interaction and just be like, I don't know what that woman was on, because one of us, because I don't know. I don't know. I just don't get it. I don't get it. I'll be so for real. I don't get it. I think you just, like, maybe you, like maybe just, like, I just don't get it. I don't get it. I'm trying to be respectful and I don't get it. Might have misremembered. I mean, like, clearly she did, right? But, like, I don't know how you look at us and say, okay, say out loud, you know, okay, one of you is 13 and one of you is 10, but I think that you're the 13-year-old. But then by process of elimination, you surely can't be the 10-year-old. And, like, yeah, whatever, like, people go through puberty at their own like, rate or whatever, but, like, I don't know, come on, man. She might have been a troll and was teasing. I don't know. That's a weird thing. That's kind of like a weird thing to say to a human being you've, like, never met. I don't know. Like, she was not giving that energy. I don't know how to describe it. It was a real, I'm going to take one long blink and let that one sink in for a second. But yeah, I don't think anything else has been like as egregious as that one time. I wonder if my sister even remembers it, low-key. She probably doesn't. Of the emergency at doctor of the emergency. And I messed this up. I just need to add more shit. Emergency. And then we go back because I'm sure that they gotta do more. I got more glass. I gotta smell. But yeah, no. That speaking of smelting glass though, and also just like never being recognized as the older one, I guess in public. Sadly. When we were in Seattle, my sister and I went to the Chihuly Gardens. So that's a it's basically it's an art museum, but it's like glass, you know. It's like pretty cool. And that was like pretty cool. We saw a glass smelting demonstration, which was very cool. And I had seen one of those before in real life when we went to Venice. However, Venice was kind of like a not super pog experience. Let's put it nicely like that. I don't know. There was just like a lot of people. And it was like, you know, hot. And obviously I live in the sun, right? But like, I don't know. You weren't like packed out on the streets like sardines and it being really hot. I think it's just like the heat and being packed together like sardines like all the time. It added a level of just like, I don't enjoy this. Not to mention, I feel like, you know, this is true like of like any kind of like major city that you go to, that there will be like grifters, you know? But I really felt that vibe in Venice like the most. It was really gross. Like I didn't really enjoy Venice, and that was maybe the least favorite city that my sister has visited in Italy as well. Like I thought Rome was very fun, and Rome also has grifters. I just felt a certain type of way about Venice, I guess. Oh, I don't remember. Your love, your love, your love. Okay. This is clearly not correct. Because it has to be that. There we go. There it is. Yeah, okay. There it is. That's what I was missing. Yeah, so we saw, so like, you know, we've seen like a glass blowing demonstration before. It's kind of like more the point, rather. But I don't know, this is cool. They actually explained what they were doing, which was very interesting. And then we went to dinner based off of, we got some recs from a couple of friends, IRL and online. And I think it was Ivory actually who gave us this suggestion. But Ivory gave us a restaurant suggestion, and it was so we went to that restaurant, and I ended up like, again, this is the day where I got a little bit drunk. I had some alcohol, and the waiter fully thought that I was the younger one. It was actually very embarrassing. Waiter fully thought I was the younger one. Like, not even joking, fully thought I was the younger one. I was like, man. I was like, RIP, man. RIP to me. I would show you guys photos from that trip. However, my face is in all of them. Don't regret. Yeah. And if not my face, then it's my sister's face. No, I'm not gonna do her dirty like that on the internet. Our father already does that for the both of us. Like, my dad, I think, is the quintessential old person on the internet, you know, if that makes sense? Like, most likely to fall for phishing, you know what I mean? Bro, once upon a time, used to be like, we are leaving our empty house for like a 2-week vacation to this place. Here's the flight number. Oh, that's a sign for... Oh, my God. They're gonna swoop again. I'm not gonna have time to fucking sleep. Yes. Anyways. Yeah, so you used to be like, oh, we're leaving on this flight. Here's the flight number. Here's the airlines. Here's the time of our flight. And also, like basically short of here's my, like, social security number. You know what I mean? Like, my dad, and he, like, also, like, had his shit, like, open to, like, friends of friends, too. So, like, bro, like, did not know what internet safety was and still doesn't know what internet safety is. So, like, the thing that I fear is that if Spyrus wants to, Spyrus could dox me strictly through the things that my dad has posted on the internet against my personal will. It's very upsetting. It's very upsetting. So just know, when I joke about being doxxed, I'm only half joking, because that stuff is out there on the internet and I have no control over it. I kind of joke, because I kind of joke, right? Because theoretically, like, I do know my dad's password. If I feel a certain type of way enough, I could just go in and delete it. But, like, I'm not gonna get rid of my dad's Facebook account. I don't know. It feels a little bit too evil. Yeah, that's also the thing, right? Spiders can be trusted. However, you know, there are people who cannot be trusted, who also have access to that information. Not necessarily that I think anyone who's running in like my circles on the online necessarily per se, but like, I don't know. My sister and I have gotten some really creepy messages from really creepy people who have like befriended my dad online, and like, I don't know. No, like, I don't think like listen, it was like, it was kind of bad. It was actually quite bad. I don't even know what some of these are. Like, these are base? Like, what is, can someone who knows Minecraft please explain to me what some of these things are? Like, what are these two things? They're decor items? Lame. I need potatoes. Yes, that is what I need. I will steal some potatoes from spawn later, though. Unless I have potatoes. But I don't think I have baked potatoes. I don't think I have non-baked potatoes. Let me rephrase that. Stark. Bitter ends. What did we do this for? Got my hopes up in the skies. I've listened to this song quite a lot. Bum bum bum. What we had was love. I need potatoes that aren't cooked. That we weren't enough. Oh shit! I need carrots. Can I do this? Do you replant carrots via seed, or is that just like you put it in the ground again and it spawns more? Stuff into the grouping. What? Goes away. Stay. Left. Okay. I grab carrot. I grab potato. And then we could do some adventuring. Like, we kind of got through a lot of our shit pretty quickly. Baby, it's let's stalk everybody really quickly. Do you want to say hi to Stellina if she's around? I want to say hi to Stellina. I think Snake and Debbie are underground. I want to say hi to Stelly. Let's say hi to Stelly, guys. Also, I want to remark where the abomination farm is. Oh my god, building stuff for real. There we go. Hi. Hello.
What's up?
I was building a farm, and then I was getting a lot of sand, and then I got a little bit bored with that. Yeah. Oh, I'm muted. I'm sorry, my bad.
No, you're good. I didn't have my sound set up until just now.
What you building?
A barn so that I stop lagging the server.
You mean no more abomination farm?
I know. But
No.
Yeah, it was lagging. So I was like, it's only fair.
Here's your dirt. I keep on eating it.
Oh, you're good.
Oh my god, I have a problem. I have a problem.
What are you up to today?
I was finishing up my farm, and then I was doing some chores, like getting more coal.
Wow.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna miss Abomination Farm.
Yeah. I have them. I mean, it's not much better, but they're stuck in this corner for now.
There's so much less of them now.
Yeah, I greed a bunch of them, from this mortal plane.
What a nice way to phrase that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull this up bigger. Yeah.
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 Man, I'm gonna miss Abomination Farm.
Me too. But it's for less lag whenever I'm on. So
Yeah, that's fair. I'm gonna take the boots off so I can jump like a regular person.
Woohoo!
Woohoo! I want to find a trial chamber.
Ooh, I think. Hold on. I think me and Wispin accidentally found one somewhere near here.
Oh,
but we
shit.
lit it up. I know. I was like digging, and I was like, Wispin, I found this huge cavern.
Oh,
Wispin
shit.
was like, what? And then I was like, yeah, it was really scary. And then we went inside, and I almost died.
Oh!
Yeah. It's like this huge little circle thing. We lit it up, though, so there shouldn't be too many monsters left. But yeah, it's like just past my wall.
Oh, shit.
I know.
I'll be
It's
back
crazy.
then. Because I want to do one.
Yar!
Yeah.
I'll go back in someday and take out all the lights and then say, okay, Xiaojia, you go in there.
It's time for you to be tested.
It's time.
Yeah. Empty brained.
Real. I'm like, I've just been following this video. We're like fairly close to the end, and I'm like, I can do this. I can do this.
Yeah.
Maybe not today, but I can.
You do anything interesting over the weekend, or were you just chilling?
I was just chilling.
Same.
Yar.
Yeah.
I heard today is Ryusei's birthday.
Yeah.
I was like, huh? He's not doing anything until next week, so.
Yeah, I heard he hurt himself at Anime Expo.
I did, and I went to Discord to see if he would explain, but he didn't.
I DM'd him. I was like, sir, I think I need more elaboration.
Yeah, I was like, are you okay? Like, is your like my assumption was like he hurt his leg or something, but that's probably because
I just didn't know. I'm like, what do you mean you got injured at Anime Expo?
Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah, I was like, oh, like then like did it happen like the last day? And he was like, no. And I'm like, what do you mean you're just limping around for like a day? Huh? Because like I think he was like, we were talking about like the traffic when he was like heading out to LA. And I was like, oh man, like I could never, out here I could never. Because it was just like a red line. Like,
yeah.
like I'm like, I don't know. They're like, if you go downtown during rush hour, like you get like a little bit of like a red like segment, I guess.
Yeah.
And then so I was like, oh, like you're pogging. I saw the photos in the server. You're having a good ass time. What do you mean you're injured now?
Yeah. It'd be like that. You paid for con. You gotta enjoy it.
True. I don't know. At least it doesn't sound like they got sick. So I guess, I don't know. Injury or sickness, choose your poison.
Real. Ugh, that's crazy.
I know. How are you moving back and forth so smoothly?
Oh, I don't know.
How do you have your...
I have shift and then I'm pressing forward and back.
God, I don't understand how you're doing. Are you doing... Ain't no way you're doing this one hand. This is uncomfortable.
One hand. Yar.
Yar. All right, I let you finish your build, TM.
Okay, thanks for visiting. It's always so fun.
Yeah, I saw you were over here, and we were like gathering like I think potatoes and carrots for my farm, and now it's like, oh, let's go bother Stelly. Let's go say hi to Stelly.
Oh wow.
Oh wow.
Oh wow.
Oh wow.
Oh, this guy.
R.I.P.
Real.
Oh wait, we could also just sleep, huh?
Oh.
Good night.
Did the rain go away? Good night. Oh, the clouds are gone.
Yes,
oh
it was
you did
nighttime.
Magic.
Yeah.
I didn't know the rain would also go away.
Yeah.
Wow. Weather is crazy.
Wild. Wildin'.
Wild.
Yo. Also, congrats on the Vishen code again.
Thanks. I was really excited, but now I'm like, oh, I have to set it up.
Yeah.
Like, dang.
I will be commissioning you at some point. I'm excited.
Oh, whoa, shy.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what for, but I will be.
Oh, whoa, shy.
Yeah, I'll be giving you the good business 5-star review off right off the bat.
Oh, whoa. Shy.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
I do my best.
Yeah. Yeah.
My sticky keys.
Sticky keys.
Sticky keys.
Sticky keys.
Free me from my shackles.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Meow. Alrighty. Did I pick up spare dirts? I did.
Thanks. Oh, whoa.
Oh well.
Yay.
Here's an egg for good luck.
Oh, thanks.
Bye-bye. Hi, Mr. Pally. Welcome in. We just yapped with Stelly, and I prevented her from finishing her farm naturally. But we gathered coal for a hot minute. And then we were finishing up our dome over there, which you can't really see in the daylight per se. And our dome, yeah, it's our dome. Well, it makes more sense when you can actually see it. But yeah, see, like, our dome. We're gonna outline it more. We're gonna, like, add more shit, I guess. And I don't know if I want to add the bottom part, but either way, this is our farm. I'll probably add a chest here. I don't know. I need probably some jungle log also. Yeah, probably. Like 1, 2, 3. No, because that gets in the way. Probably like on the edges here. I don't know. Something like that. But yeah, welcome to the farm. We're gonna get more beetroot seeds. I'm not too concerned about our lack of beetroot seeds. But yeah, I don't know. We kind of just been like some empty-brained yapping. Yeah. Oh. I kind of want to do exactly as long as y'all enjoy it. But yeah, I was planning to I wanted to see if we can find a trial chamber. That was like kind of the thing that I wanted to do. And I know Stelly said that she found one with Wispin. Or she found one, then notified Wispin, but then they lit it up. I'm going to see if we can find one on our own TM. No! If they potatoes. Okay, so we're going to... Actually, no, while we're here, let's just finish... Add some touches. And these are like... I don't know about this over here. And I don't remember what I did per se, but I think I just added it like this. There we go. I think I did that. And then I got rid of this one because I fucked that up. I think I just did it on the outlines. I was playing around with this design in like a creative server, and I was trying to figure out how much glass I would need. And then I started my build with Leo, and it kind of immediately What? Okay, that was clearly a misclick, I believe. I could probably just wait, what? Yeah, I could do that too. That's actually just as much effort as not sending it through parcel. Much. I really I gotta get a better, faster way to do that because my ass will not be going over to the farm then. I fear. I think I have like at least a couple of sticks. I don't know how much they need, but like I'll give them what I got because I'm clearly not using it. I might have lied. Oh no, I got enough. I'll leave myself a couple of stacks, but I'm just like not using it a lot until I do need it, and then I'm just gonna bite me in the ass. But I think we'll just like we'll cross that bridge when we get there. What's this? I need a jungle log, and I would also like some cocoa beans. I can send it through parcel because that seems to be a thing that they want to experience. So I'll be nice and send it. When is the tour? Oh yeah. Yeah, so I decorated my base a little bit more. I'm gonna say yeah 07. There you go. I hope they enjoy that. While I'm here though, let's just build it. Boom. Also, while we're here, I can show you guys what Devi built. The finished result. Here's the finished result. I also cured the villager, so the ugly temporary shelter is gone. Yeah. DX hole. Okay. Oh. Yeah, so I've decorated this a little bit more. I showed this off last time, but we can cook now. We can throw shit in the garbage can and get some experience out of it. Here's the upstairs. We can we can't do too much. We can play paddleball though, and I guess we can turn on shit. Anyways, let's go to, and then here's the finished tree, the finished area. I just added the little banners. I think it's nice. I think it looks nice. Maybe. Yeah. I begged them a couple weeks ago for Essence of Underneath to test, and then we spawned in that guy TM. All I need is love. All the time. We'll see. We'll play around with this version of it, where it comes down this way. Song for dinner. Enjoy dinner. 07. Cause see, now I think this gives better outline, which is. I was kind of looking also like very loosely, like following this other. That's what 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't know why it doesn't look like this though. That's 3, 3. Hold on. I fucked something up over here then. Butterfly. Oh, I understand. It's just the way it is because of the... Yeah, that makes sense to me. I got it. I got it. I understood. As I can see. Is it bad? But if Snake didn't remember, my ass was not going to be explaining it because I already had a hard time explaining it last time when I asked for it the first time. I got tired, man. I'm like, I'm not gonna explain it. It's not that important. I think I could go here. And then get rid of this one. Oh, we could be here for a while. We could be here for a long while, huh? There has to be a better way to do this. Oh, there... But you came like a miracle. Oh, no, I think I figured it out. It's a little bit wasteful, but anything is better than doing that again, low-key. Okay. There we go. Oh, maybe we could do 1, 2, 3 down. 1, 2, 3, yeah? 1, 2, 3. I don't know what this would be though. That's the thing. Whoops. Haha. That. And then that. We could. It could be more like cubes, but I don't know if that's the vibe. Or it could just straight up be this. I think this is fine. Like it's no one has to know. No one has to know. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Whoops. And I fucked up immediately. Maybe if I'm like standing, it'll be like less ass. Yeah. Okay, that's the answer. Get out of here. Oh my god. Get out of here, but get out of here / real. There we go. There we go. And then move this one. And then, yeah. Okay, here we go. Okay, there we go. Then just get rid of the extra because I keep on messing this up. My god. Oh my god. I'm not gonna do too much here because I don't want to fuck it up too much. Thanks for the Pokeball throw. Bum bum bum. 2, 3. What? No, this was not the way it was. 1, 2, 3, and then literally, I'm good. Third time, fourth time's the charm. Yeah, I think it looks fine because with the shaders, it's the reflection kind of carries it. You'll probably only notice it at night, but people do enjoy their sleep on this server. Do I do one on top? That's the real question. It'll be here. I don't know. We'll see what it looks like inside, I guess. I feel like it might not look good. I fear. But, like, maybe from, like, bottom. No, that's actually not that bad. What if I got rid of... Because I think it looks a little bit funky from the outside. But, like, people don't need to know per se, right? So what? Hear me out. I have a vision. That's efficiency. I did this earlier, so I didn't have to worry about it. What if I did this instead, where it's just straight up the block? Like, that way we get the effect inside, but it doesn't look as whack. It's kind of my thinking. 3. On my mind. Think kinda. Do bunnies? I don't know, man. Speaking of bunny ears, I hate it when people say, let's do a silly one. What do you do when they say do a silly one?
I don't know. Put up a peace sign and stick my tongue out.
You never stick your tongue out, bro.
It's so stupid. I hate it when people say that.
I accidentally triggered my sister who's supposed to be studying. What? I did already. She wants y'all to know, but again, that she is excited for Thursday. So that is truly a be there, be square. Wait, no, wait, hear me out. We undo everything that we just did, but we put slabs on top of it. That might be the move, Loki. What do you mean, no? What do you mean just what do you guys mean no? I don't think you guys understand. I think either this is some y'all are playing with me, or there's a misunderstanding of what I mean of what was communicated. I refuse to believe that my vision is bad. Oh no, I fear that Thursday is just gonna be like Glee, you know?
No.
Where'd the sticks go? I guess we'll just use these. Man, y'all have such little faith in me. Where's the faith and trust, guys? See, now you can actually see it, though, in the distance. That's kind of nice. I like that. I feel like we are missing something though, and I don't know what per se. I mean, true. We don't gotta rag on me like that. I'm only kind of kidding. And this was originally a tutorial, but then I kind of liked the design, so I was kind of ripping some of the design from that. But I just turned it into a farm. Like, I don't know, like, because I ripped some like the architectural designs from like tutorials, but I don't like do the full tutorial, if you will, or like I change it, whatever, right? Because that's what I did with the library. I took some of the design from a tutorial, and then I changed the rest of it. Is it because no, it's because I had a vision of like, oh, I want this to be a library, but I don't like the library build, so I'm gonna look up something else, right? And then have that for some of the outside is the situation. Yeah, no, that looks better. Yeah. There is some method to the madness, believe it or not. Very little method, but there is a little bit of method. Oh. It does look like, kind of look like a crown. We'll have to see how that looks like on the outside, TM. It's kind of not great, but at least it's centered. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. I'm just gonna make it even. Is it gonna be ugly no matter what? Like, yes, but I do want some cocoa beans. And the least I can do is make it even. Like nothing's permanent per se in Minecraft, unless you're building with like bedrock and then locking yourself into like survival. Gotta do what you gotta do, exactly. Yeah! Look at our little farm go! Go farm go! Okay, we're gonna make a plate though, because this is a little bit annoying. I'll probably put them... Okay, I'll need, what, 3 plates probably then? I got a vision. I got a vision, guys. Oh, I so have a vision. These are the teleport warp plates. I have a vision, guys. The vision is visioning. God, we really are on a J Park slimy oh woes. Okay, we are gonna need 12. Okay, got it. Baby. Yup, 12. Baby. Actually, guys, I think we gotta go murder some Endermen. How do we feel about doing a little bit of respectful murder? So don't think about it. I think we do some respectful murder. Nope. I see exactly. As long as it's respectful murder, as long as we're not murdering in hate. Oh God, it's because I'm not wearing fucking. I forgot I'm not wearing any gold. Solo from now. Let's go put on some gold, TM. Yeah. We also just need to go to Denex's portal. Ooh, we could also go to the Bunwolf portal, but if they're there, I will not go to the Bunwolf portal. We are not going to the Bunwolf portal. Get a load of this guy. Sounds like he's never murdered respectfully. That sounds like you're saying respectfully speaking. It sounds like this guy, but I know it's not what you're saying. That's funny. Night. Actually, no, we can't go to Bunwolf now. It's fine. It's fine. It works. No. Where the fuck is their dojo? Unless they're in their dojo, in which case I don't want to go anywhere near. They're in their fucking dojo. We're leaving. I just know that they also... I set up a... Oh, Devi left the game. Snake is still here. We're just gonna wait until Snake gets off the server. I know that's a really lame thing to do because, like... Okay, there we go. Oh, no one sent that to Snake. No one sent Snake or Devi. Listen. No, okay, they weren't here. I just get confused, and I had to like I would have had to like check in case it's not the one that like they were in. Guys, we have the server all to ourselves. Hit the playback. Yeah, so I came here with Devi, and we were fishing up some. We're fishing up some guys, TM. So. Yeah, let's throw a rager. Let's throw a rager. Here's the server IP, guys. I'm kidding. Did I catch him? No. Oh, come on. I'm trying to reel in an Enderman. Okay, bro hates women. Is anti-eye contact. Hit the playback. Oh, that could have been bad. There we go. I just knew that like like them over here and Denex's, but I couldn't remember the name of Denex's waypoint. Okay, we murder respectfully. This is what we call respectful murder. Hiding under a platform where they can't hit us. Oh, we caught one. It's like fishing, guys. Who needs a fishing competition when you're reeling in Enderman? Oh, I guess we'll catch you then. Oh no, there's a whole bunch of you guys over here. We can just reel you all in. No, those are some wither skeletons. My bad. There's one probably hanging out right on top of the platform because I remember I wasn't streaming it, but Ryusei was. But it was like kind of like a lot earlier on the server when more people were on. They would like spawn on top of the platform. Also, there's a guy just kind of T-posing over there. Let's see if we can get him. I feel like I'm playing Fortnite with like aiming. You know what I mean? Why are you T-posing? Where'd it go? Hello? Okay. Weird. Weird you didn't want to be involved. Okay, well, I actually, no, I regret taunting that guy now. We only have like one ender pearl, and I would like to get a stack, a comfortable stack of. We have 2 ender pearls, and I would like to get a comfortable stack of 16. Okay, we caught one. TM. Last time I went out there and taunted him, I did get attacked. I guess I'll taunt again, though. I'm kind of afraid to taunt. That's not a guy. There we are. There you are. I don't know where the other guy went, though. Maybe the other guy just kind of lost interest and said, nah, you're kind of far away, man. Okay, we've got 3. Oh, there's a lot just like over here, huh? We could already fish a few of these in. Yeah, we could aggro a whole bunch. I apologize for the noises. But I do love it when they spawn over there. It does make my job so much easier. We're okay. We're like getting there to we're almost halfway to a full stack. I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The noises are awful. I'm sorry. We gotta do what we gotta do. It's respectful murder. Also, hi. I hope you're doing well, man. I need to build a whole lot. The goal is right now to get a full stack for like later. My goal right now is to get a full stack for no, I just said that. Oh my god. I'm building another teleport plate system, and I need some warp dust, which requires ender pearls. We're just gonna aggro all these guys and then run away like a coward. But how is it mining and crafting? It's going. We finished up my farm, and now we're doing some respectful murder, as I call it. Respectful murder TM. We said hello to Stelly when they were on the server. It was great. No. Very pog. How are you doing, bro? Oh, who needs a fishing tournament? Who needs a fishing tournament when you can reel in the Enderman like this, huh? Oh god, the noises. Oh god, I wandered too close to the edge there. Also, I'm just gonna fish you in while we're here. Yeah. Nice chilling. Nice. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, the particles. Oh, the particles. I realize on your guys' end, this probably sounds worse than it does on my end. Oh, looks like an ad is also starting. So if you are not subbed, take a break to stretch. Well, we will probably continue to fish in these guys. We just need to get 60 more pearls. I wish to reel in one more before I got attacked. However, it'd be like that sometimes. No, why don't you gun? Oh man, I feel like this, like the last stretch to the last few is gonna be of a. Oh, don't know why I chose to go over this way. I realized that after I crossed, obviously, but I stressed myself out nonetheless. Guys, can I reel you in, man? Yes. I feared that. Oh, there we go. Sometimes they have not been teleporting over. They get aggroed and then they kind of just like leave. Disrespectfully. Honestly, like how rude. Oh, we might be here for a hot second. A hot ass second. Oh, did I catch you? Yeah, I did. How exciting. I guess I gotta just like make sure that they. It's a game of making sure that I don't get hit per se, but also. Oh no, that guy hates women. I will aggro you from afar. I'm surprised we haven't gotten. I mean, I'm gonna jinx it, right? But I'm surprised we haven't gotten jumped by a wither skeleton. We usually get jumped like immediately. 13, yeah, 3 more. Making sure I did the math right. Maybe I sounded 2 more. Maybe I sounded like an idiot on the internet. Who knows? I'm surprised that the ones over there just like kind of like chose to no longer be relevant, I guess. Oh, let's see if we can reel you in, man. I'm just gonna assume you're a wither skeleton then. All right. 2 more. We need just 2 more pearls, and we're good. Okay, I got those 2. Oh god, the noises. The noises. Idiot on the internet? I don't think I've heard something like, you know, you're so right. The internet is only for people who don't sound like an idiot. No one has ever sounded like an idiot on the internet before. Not once, not ever. Yay, we did it. We no longer have to be in hell. I would let's just go to Snake Debbie's because that might be a little bit closer teleport wise. I just like don't know what Denix has done because like last time I was there it was like the magma cubes and I just kind of hate dealing with it. I'll be so for real. True, I've only seen intellectuals. True. I also have only seen I've never seen like lies and or otherwise not facts on the internet. No, I don't want to be here anymore. Leaving TM. All right, we get to build our little I hope I still have the vision from earlier when I realized I was running low enough on ender pearls that we needed to respectfully murder. All right. It's very clear I do not have like one way of one architectural style that I've chosen to roll with, it seems. Okay. We're gonna need 3 of those then. We're gonna need 6 of those, my bad. Unless we don't need 6 of them, in which case, awkward. Okay. For now, there's that. Oh, what am I doing? Okay, so there's the 6 of that, and we'll only need 3 of those. And then how many? I should need 12, right? Oh. Yeah. Ah. Oh my god, help! 12. Yeah, okay. We're done with these. Yeah. Perfect. Perfectly calculated. Oh shit, did I actually not calculate? No, I did calculate. Okay, I calculated right. Oh no, I didn't calculate right. Hold on. This one's supposed to lead to the center. Also to the center, but no one. I miscalculated. No, okay. No, I miscalculated. I had to do the math really quickly. Back to the basement we go, it seems. It seems I have indeed lost the vision, TM. Oh man, I am. I think I either just lost the vision or like I never had the vision to begin with, which is, I guess, most certainly awkward. All right, honestly, let's sleep because I don't feel like getting jumped when I get out of here. Never mind. Despite it looking so, huh? No! Oh my god, I did miscalculate. Shit. Okay, well, I guess I have an extra plate now. How upsetting. Anyways. God, actually, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Oh no, I don't know. I'm being indecisive now. I'm being indecisive. Are these are fully mature. Okay, here's the vision, right? We get rid of this one. And we put these ones here. Like, yeah. And we have this one just like in the back here. Like this. This one's the one in the kitchen. So we want to put this one down. This one's the kitchen. Okay, now's the hard decision to make. I'm just thinking really hard. Okay, let me do this out loud. Like, let me think out loud for a second. So my options are, right? I guess no. I think I decided actually. Never mind. I might as well take advantage of it. So this one leads to the kitchen. So we want to take this one. Kitchen. Oh, God. This is the blue one. Which means that this one will take me back and forth. Yes. Okay. Sexy Okay. Vision has visioned. It wasn't the vision I was initially going for, but the vision has nonetheless visioned. I guess I'll put it in flint and gravel? Seems incorrect, but... now that's the fun bit of putting shit away. Actually, no, I hate this part of the game. I hate the organization. Oh, and there goes the music, as it usually does, huh? No, it just decided to stop playing that song. Never mind. Very pog. I've been having, if it's been a hot second, I have been having issues, man, with the music, and I do not know what's up, and I do not know why it chooses to be the way that it is, but alas, here we are. See, now I'm gonna use this a lot because I'm lazy, I fear. Back to the kitchen, it seems, huh? It just stopped, huh? I am not sure what you're referring to. However, comma, I think I did it. I did the build, guys. I did the build, TM. I don't think I have enough time to like try to find a oh my god, what's it called? Like a trial cavern, trial whatever. I don't know. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? The thing we were trying to find earlier, right? Right? I'm not crazy. But yeah, I don't think we have enough time for that simply because I do have like my ass crack of dawn meeting, unfortunately. But I can go for a little bit longer. We can hang out. We can chill. Oh, that's where they went. Oh my god, that makes so much more sense now. Oh, we can try this again. You guys can be IRL, observe how I test the silly little mods, I guess. So here's a recap on the mods. I have been testing with the gravestone mods. The thing is, though, is that whenever you do anything with the Ankh, it takes like 2 hours to cool down, essentially. So I think someone has to be in the server for at least like those 2 hours. Like it can't just be like the server, like no one's on the server and then the 2 hours pass. I think someone has to be on the server for like 2 hours for it to like cool down. I think. I don't know. I haven't paid close enough attention, but essentially, I need to go back and watch a video on this to double check. But so we have our graves here, right? And normally I hang out here and I sit here and I watch and I AFK. However, I have been trying to pray over the graves in hopes that like I think that's how you like activate it. Activate like oh my god, everything fell again. Hold on. What? Oh, there it is. Okay, we're good. We're all good. We're all good. TM. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay. Everything else just like fell. But yeah, okay. So I think what I have to do now, because for a really long time I've just been like hanging out in here while this dude just wanders around TM and waiting for like a spirit to show up. And for a really long time I thought that it might have been somehow a mod conflict, because with the furniture mod you're supposed to be able to see the connections with the when you hold the wrench, and you do not see that here. But so I was like, oh, maybe it's just another weird conflict somehow. I don't know. But after I like cured my first villager, I got this prompt on the Ankh for like pray for souls on your grave, essentially. And I think that's how you do it. So I prayed over 2 of the graves besides the one I just did. So I'm gonna have to wait a total of like what, 8 hours? No. like 12 hours. God, where did I get 8 from? That's insane. A total like 12 hours, I guess, to like, yeah, right? So, and then, or to like, to properly pray over the graves. And then I have to like, just like wait for it to happen, I think. I wish I could test this faster. The problem is that like the Ankh, it just, that's like a server, that for sure is a server-side JSON like thing that you can change. But like, I don't think anyone cares enough. I'm not. So like, my ass is not gonna be asking Wispin, "Hey, go search search for this shit," because I don't want to like. It's just not worth it. But like, that's kind of where I am at this. Because I think I think I've done this one and then this one because I was holding this just to see what would happen. But yeah, that's kind of where we are on that. Let's go cook the fish. That's kind of originally what I wanted to do before I got immediately distracted by everything, TM. Egg for good luck. My sister and I have been watching Glee, and like, you know, like season 1 Glee, it's like, I feel like it's a very different show than season 2 of Glee. But like season 1 of Glee ends right with like Jesse egging Rachel. Please. No, exactly. Fleek. And I don't know. Now whenever I throw eggs in the server, that is how I feel. I feel like I just think about like Jesse egging Rachel. Put this away, put this on. I don't know, we can adventure for some of the grass TM that I was wanting, the firefly bush. That's a base Minecraft thing. What biome does this pop up in? Am I gonna have to do some research, TM? Oh my god, no. I do not wish to create a group. We could do it like over here, I feel, with like around the portal. Yeah. That would be some adventuring. What I do want to do before the server dies is at some point. Oh, map. Nope. Is it this button? Yes. Is to unlock the full bounds of the map. Obviously, this circle doesn't really count because that's like technically out of bounds, but like I do want to like, I want to fill in the map, guys. I mean, I guess we could do that a little bit now. Adventure. It might be adventuring time, low-key. Ooh, tomorrow's gonna be another 110 day, it seems. It actually, like, oh my god, I was actually gonna say it's actually not that bad, but then I'm remembering the last time we went on like adventuring and like we got stuck in like the powdered snow for a hot minute, and that was like kind of like unpleasant. I'm not being real. Am I able to get this boat back? There we go. The bee is free, guys. I returned from dinner. Yeah, how was dinner? What do you have for dinner, TM? What did I have for dinner? God, I ate before stream, but I don't know. Anyways, we go. Oh yeah, the flashbang biome, it was awful. Yeah, it is Ryusei's birthday. Huge happy birthdays. I did send you a... I know I sound like not that enthusiastic, but my ass was trying really hard to get this thing, to get like a little artwork done for you. And then like... I didn't get it done in time. I'm really upset about it. I was working... I was like also like editing videos, but I was also like trying to get this thing done, and I didn't get it done. I was like, man... it's okay, I guess. It's fine. Birthday month exists. True. I would say it's about like 50% done. True. Actually, we're gonna row really fast because I know that there are guardians around here, and I do not believe there's a monument, which is kind of wild. See, I don't know why these guys are here. Anyways, but yeah, Entity, thank you for shouting out Stilly9 and oh my god, Stilly9 Rise. Help. Brain empty, clearly. Yeah. But udon does sound quite good. I'm trying to recall what I had for dinner. Because I absolutely did have dinner. But I don't recall what I had, which is kind of wild. Like, gun to my head, no idea. It's one of those days. It's one of those days, it seems. The other day I had tacos, though. And I've been thinking about, like, getting tacos again. I've gotten instance for also, no, you're so valid for that. You're so valid for that. Honestly, when I work from home, sometimes I like I work when especially when I'm like in the zone TM, right? I work through and then I kind of forget to eat and I'm like, oh damn, it's like 2. I'm hungry. But like sometimes I do that at the office and I'm like, God, I can't like justify leaving and then coming back and then it's like 1 hour until I get off work. So I guess I gotta work through. So like when I'm like at the office, I'm a lot more conscious about like when I'm getting food. But like if I'm not at the office, I'm kind of bad about it sometimes. It's okay. I mean, it's not okay, but it's okay. Let's get the boots back on. Yeah. Honestly, climbing with the boots so much easier. I kind of wish I got the boots the last time I was adventuring, but I didn't. Oh, no, fuck. That's upsetting. If only I hadn't prayed over that guy, I could have maybe gotten this villager, assuming he's like up here. Maybe not. Oh, okay, upsetting. Sometimes I'm like, ooh, I'm shaking time to eat. Real. It happens maybe too often than it should, but real. I mean, too often in the sense of like, it's always a lunch thing. I usually remember to eat breakfast, and if I don't eat breakfast, I'm usually good about eating lunch. But when it comes to dinner, I'm on top of my shit because I'm usually pretty hungry by dinner. Or especially, I don't know, I'm not gonna get into this too much, but like post-pandemic, I find eating like the first meal of the day, like whenever I eat the first meal of the day, whether that be like breakfast or lunch, I always find like eating like a lot like hard. So like when my friends are like, oh, let's go out to brunch, and like they order like hella shit, I'm like, oh man, I struggle. I can't do that anymore. My body doesn't like that. Am I even heading in the right direction? Yeah, we're just going. Yeah. I don't know how I feel about this ambiance mod because there are some of these mods that I'm like, oh yeah, I would play with that again. But like, I think the ambiance mod. Oh, speaking of the ambiance mod, that does get me to something else. I gotta see. Hold on, what's happening? Please don't tell me you just decided to like stop working because sometimes that happens. Oh, it decided to stop working. How pog. Oh, it just doesn't like it when it skips, huh? Huh. Interesting. Will it play no dip on? It will. Huge. Ooh, it is another village. What are the odds that like the waystone is gone? That's my question. I would say usually I would say quite high, but I don't know about this one. Because all the courts are here, so I don't think that someone's been to this one yet. I know it's such a depressing song once you like know the lyrics, but it's such a bop. It brings me back to 2019. It's so good. Where is it? Where am I? I get so lost in these villages. There we go. Damn, I'm actually surprised. Oh, yeah. Oh my god, pandas! Oh my god, a castle. Yeah, a castle. Oh yeah, this anti-gravity. Yeah, it's the anti-gravity boots. They're like you get them from like the goblin, the little goblins that are around. Listen, yeah, and it's like if you have enough, it's like emeralds and like apples is what you need to like trade for, and I don't know how much of each. Song that is a banger, lyrics are depressing. No, this is though. It's like basically what happens is like this dude likes going to like norebang, which is like karaoke, but like, and he like ends up going to like norebang with this girl a lot, and then he like starts practicing singing his favorite song like a lot like in like a solo like norebang room, and then like I guess like to impress this girl, and then like he finds out that she had a boyfriend all along, so then he just goes to Nonabang to sing by himself and be sad. And it's just like I don't know, when a phrase like that is a little bit sad. But I don't know, man. This song was kind of all over in Korea in the summer of 2019. So it brings me back. What can I say? It was either this Fancy by Twice or honestly, random white rap. It was very odd collection when I was like when you're like in like the popular shopping area, and I don't think that shopping area is like popular anymore because of pandemic. But yeah, this song. Oh, it's a good song though. What can I say? What can I say? Oh man, I kind of regret coming this way now. I kind of hate the mountains, and I am seeing that we have like I fear flashbang. You know what I mean? I fear the powdered snow. But I fear that's what's in store for us next. Bro, if I get stuck in the powdered snow, log off immediately. I'm kind of joking. God, now Stelly's making me like crave like udon now. Like I just been kind of passively thinking about it. It is good. Oh god, it's just so bright. It really is get flashbanged, huh? I have like no regrets with that naming convention, with that naming choice. Also, thank God for moon boots because my ass would be taking so much fall damage right now. All right, thank God we're out of there. We're out of there. Oh, I wonder if no one's on. I can take you guys to the edge of the world and back. How would you guys feel about that? Because I don't feel bad about kind of lagging out anybody else who may or may not be online. Because it's just me, guys. TM. Yeah, thanks for the head pets, Bach. Yippee indeed. Okay, let's take you guys to the end of the world and back. Maybe we can rob a grave if we are so lucky. And then I guess we'll end stream. I feel like that's a great way to end it. Just gotta choose a direction to go in. This might take a hot second, but I'm okay with yapping. It's empty brain energy, huh? Oh no, I fear Thursday. So my sister's again. We've been watching Glee. However, there are certain songs that my sister gets really attached to in terms of singing badly. Right Right now, it's happy days. That was kind of fun to work from home. She would just kind of screech it sometimes to annoy me specifically. It's kind of fun. Oh, okay. Ambiance, like the ambient noise mod. I'm remembering now. Okay, so yesterday I hopped on the server with Leo. We were playing Fortnite. We got some really god awful matches, like truly god awful matches. Like, oh god, like getting our ass whooped like repeatedly. And you know, part of it was the weekend. Part of it was like it was a blitz, and also just standard no build. It was embarrassing and bad. And the thing is that like I think both of us get like really stressed during blitz, and neither of us know the new season well enough, so we're both like kind of lost. We need a shepherd. We need zero or entity, or even or Nova to show us what's what per se this season, because my ass did not know. Okay, so then we need zero or Nova, it seems then. Blitz burns you out. Okay, fair enough. I thought it was very fun when I was playing with Nova and Zero, but I've mostly played with Nova. I just think it's listen. I just need you. I think of like the squad TM, right? Like I can't aim for shit, right? We all know this, but like I can do close range melee fighting, and therefore in blitz give me no aim chain. I can carry my own weight just fine. But no, we were getting like just like really bad RNG also when it came to like drop spots, when it came to what was there at the drop spots. Yeah, it was absolutely tilting. So we popped onto the Minecraft server. We decided on our joint build, and then oh, did we all see that? Why bro's doing somersaults? Hello, are you good, bro? Oh, bro, stop doing it. Bro knew that they were being no. Are you gonna do it again? Oh, there we go. Yeah, so and then like he popped off. I was like, okay, I'm gonna stay on, and I'm gonna wait until some of this glass is smelted. And then I walked away from my computer and I watched Glee for a couple hours with my sister. And then I came back to edit some videos, as we all know by this point. And then as I was exiting out of everything, I'm still hearing noises. And I'm like, what the hell is happening? I looked down at the little like, oh, what would you call it? Like, that's like dock at the bottom? I don't know. And I see that Minecraft is still open. And I'm like, please tell me that it has not been open the whole ass time. Please tell me it has not been open the whole ass time. It was open the whole ass time. And I was like, well, I hope no one tried to interact with me. And like both Debbie and Snake were on earlier, apparently, said hi to me. I obviously was AFK and said nothing. And then they said bye to me and I was still AFK and I said nothing. And I just felt very bad. I was like, oh no, which is honestly maybe one of the reasons why when we saw them on earlier, I was like, I'm going to wait for them to go until we go through that nether portal, because I am embarrassed a little bit. Although I've publicly said sometimes when I pop on, hi, I'm going to AFK. And I feel like people on the server know that I'm like testing the gravestone mod. Oh, model died. Because I forgot that we weren't doing the collab today, I was not vigilant about charging my phone per se. So I knew that this was gonna happen, but yeah. But yeah, no, I was just a little bit embarrassed. I've been AFK a bunch today too, don't worry. Thank you. You get it. I don't know. I was a little embarrassed. We're gonna wait for it. We're gonna wait for it to charge up a little bit before immediately making you go back in. But yeah, no, I apparently was AFKing for a good while, and I honestly, if anything, I should have been sitting in front of the graves, and I was not doing that. I wasn't even an intentional AFK. I was just like wasn't there. I don't know. Genuinely did not know. I was logging on to log my work hours for last week. It was awkward to me at least. And like I know if I'm friends with any of y'all on Discord, because it's been pointed out to me quite a few times that my uptime on CurseForge is crazy. Again, it's not necessarily because I'm even AFKing in the servers, because I leave CurseForge open in the background apparently a lot. I'm not on here a lot. I'm not on here all the time. Are we good now? We're gonna wait a little bit longer. We just get PNG model. Can confirm, has seen DX on CurseForge for 20 plus hours multiple times. It's been really embarrassing. It's been really bad. Oh, that's a village. Yeah, it's happened. We're not moving in a straight line, huh? Listen, it's because I will leave CurseForge up like when like I go to sleep essentially. So it's just there. Let's see if we can find hello. Let's see if we can find the waystone. It's over here. Okay. I do though. That's the thing. I do. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to tell you, man. This is who I am. Apparently. But like in December, I was like actually logging like wild hours because I didn't have work. So I was logging some wild hours on Minecraft. But again, per usual, it's like the poke. It was the other mod pack that we were playing pre HAG server. The maybe it's not here. Maybe I'm just like tripping. No, it is here. I'm not tripping. We're heading in this direction. Yeah. The Cobblemon one. Big Chad guys. That's what it's called. I was logging lots of hours, Big Chad guys. I don't know, just having fun catching the Pokemon, but not playing Pokemon. Speaking of which, do we have any prediction for the July Pokemon Direct? Like, I feel like Gen 10 has to be announced. Big Chad guy, Big Chad dudes, yeah. I don't know, that one's fun. You can commit robberies in that one too. Which is like a wild thing, I feel like that's just like a wild ability to have. That's like a wild thing just to say, hey, do you know what Minecraft needs? The ability to commit crimes but real. I mean, yeah. I mean, we already know that the VGC video, the VGC app is like happening. Well, it's an app and it's like whatever. Like it's I think it's also it's also probably gonna be on the Switch too. Also, look, tracking's back. Yippee, hooray! But I don't know. I feel like I don't know. I just don't think that like it would warrant necessarily a direct per se. I just think it's wild that they're choosing to do a direct when we got one in February. Oh, it is not nighttime enough yet. Awkward. Like, I don't know. I really haven't seen any. Can it be nighttime yet? Please? Maybe we'll just wait here until it's properly nighttime and I can. There we go. Yeah, I don't know. Because like we already got the big ZA trailer and the big ZA announcement and both the Switch 2 announcements and also the and Pokemon Day. The Pokemon Day Direct. Pokemon Presents whatever the fuck. The one in February. I don't know. I think again, I know like last year's Pokemon Day was a little bit lame too, right? So it's probably gonna be like another like, lame short one, but like I don't know. I genuinely do not know. Guys, another village. But I'm like very curious. I'm like for once, I'm kind of staying away from the leaks, mostly because I've been trying to stay off of like social media for the most part. But I guess I didn't stop the few times I've like checked social media that like Demon Hunters was spoiled, but it'd be like that sometimes, huh? We could probably steal bread. Actually, I feel like we should be doing that, low-key. And I say steal bread because oh, it's right here. Because I have been on a kick ever since Selena and I have figured out how to cook. I have been on a cooking kick, if you will. I've been trying to make mostly the pizza's like really involved, so I haven't been doing that. But I've been doing the toast a lot. The toast with the toast and the jam a lot. Cooking, yeah. Also, Terra Leak exists. I mean, yeah, Terra Leak exists, but like, I think I don't know. I think it's a boring way to get the information. I guess we'll take this, but that's kind of really no bread, man. Do you just starve? Yeah, what I originally wanted to do was to get like a lot of the toast done for the fishing tourney. And then the fishing tourney got postponed, and I was like, well, I don't have to grind this anymore. So I stopped, but now I mean I have my farm ready for whenever it does happen. Oh, my brain fully stopped working for a second. But yeah, no, I have the farm set up, so I think I'm better equipped for if it does happen and ends up not being a thing that doesn't happening, which would be fine either way. I guess I'll just have lots of things that nourish me better than bread then. We'll check these like final two houses, and then we'll keep on going to the edge of the world. Which sounds dramatic, I realize. Wool is always good. Yeah, okay. Let's leave TM. I think we were heading this direction. I hope that we were. Yes, we were. Honestly, I'm avoiding the volcano because the volcano stresses me out. Oh, I missed this. I'm betting on another announcement that will leave us fans disappointed. I mean, like, I'm not sure how much more disappointing it can be unless they're saying, hey, there's like another... I really don't know how much more disappointing it can get, though, I feel. Whoa, mansion? Mansion? Hold on. We're going to steal that waypoint, low-key. We're going to go back steal that waypoint. Going back, picking up this because like I really don't think that anyone else has come out here far enough for this waypoint. So I'm gonna steal it with zero shame. That seems like an adventure for another day, though. I will not be facing that one now, per se. I'm watching crimes happen in real time. Listen, we haven't even robbed one grave, okay? Like, we all things considered, pretty tame. We haven't even murdered anybody on purpose or accidental. There we go. Hi. And crimes are not happening. But wow that we found a mansion. That's actually very exciting. Remember the last time I found a mansion, I drove myself crazy by trying to find a specific room and it didn't exist. Understand? It's okay. I understand. I get accused of criminal activity often. I don't know how I feel about that one, bro. I'll be real. But you know what? I guess if this is a crime, then sue me. You know what I mean? Oh my god, wait. No, do I actually take this now? Wait, I think I do take this now. Hold on. I think I take this now, low key. Hold on. Because listen, I forgot. I forgot that because this is pillagers. Okay. Do we go to the end of the world or do we do the mansion? If nothing else, like I will prepare it for whenever. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Leave me alone. I wasn't ready for that, and the floating was not helping me. I'll be so real. Do we try, guys? I think we attempt. And if I die, then I guess so be it. But we can just like, I feel like this is like a great. I don't believe in shields. Okay, maybe I do believe in shields. Maybe I do believe in shields. No, actually, never punished. I don't believe in shields. Oh god, no, maybe I do. I can't decide whether I believe in shields or not. Hold on. I guess we're doing this instead of going to the end of the world. Simply to satisfy some testing reasons. Some testing stuff. Don't tell me that these guys are in here. What's in here then? Nothing? Okay, odd building choice. Odd natural generation building choice, but okay. I know for a fact this is disappointing. Oh my god, I was so wrong. What? Huh. That's absolutely a, you need to have like negative alignment for that one, I feel. I just witnessed like 4 switch ups. Listen. Nothing is worse than the Balatro switch ups. It gets a lot worse. Can I sleep? 'Cause I don't want to be here in the dark by myself. Oh no. I haven't been building much, but Warcrime Pasture was lagging the server. No, I'm actually really sad about... Okay, thank God I do have another sword. I'm sad about Warcrime's Pasture. Nay, I even mourn Warcrime's Pasture. Don't know why I said it like that. I'll make a new Warcrime's Pasture someday, maybe farther away from your village. Also, that's yeah, that's kind of fair. Oh, you missed an era. You missed an era. Oh God. Wasn't ready. They really were clipping into each other. It was honestly a beautiful sight. Oh no, what the fuck is that? What is that? I want none of that heat, man. Oh, leave me alone. You fuckers will go through walls, can't you? Oh God, I want none of this heat. Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. Why did you build this like this? Oh, guys, maybe I should believe in shields. Oh God. Oh, maybe I should believe in shields, huh? I don't know where my shield is. I think it's just gone. Oh, I think I know where my shield went, actually. Yeah, that thing is hella gone. Yeah, that thing is hella gone. God, you were so close to death. You guys are both so close to death. That's ridiculous. That's crazy. Anyways, we're clearing out the mansions strictly for testing purposes. I know that sounds like I'm kidding, but I'm not. Like, murdering pillagers is kind of the way to raise it towards good, and it takes a lot. Low-key. Oh my God, that was a jump scare. The way they actually jumped. God. If only you guys saw the full body, like, spasm. I just turned around and bro was there. That was actually kind of terrifying. Like, what the hell? Oh my God. Am I embarrassed? Maybe a little bit. Where did the rest go? I guess they're out of here. We might have to... Oh, what a reverse. What a reverse of the script. We jumped him this time. I don't miss you. Oh my god. God. This is hell. Actually, no, this is hell. This is hell. I'm gonna go back to get more torches, TM. I hear some bullshit. I hear some proper bullshit happening behind these walls. I'm aware this is basically exactly what I did the last time I was in the mansion. However, comma. I mean, like, what else are you meant to do? I don't miss you. Let's grab more torches. It does, okay, I think it looks a lot better with the little like crown on top. The little dome. Oh my god. How do you get all the way down there? Real questions. The real question is, do I bother with... do I bother with a shield? Will a shield help me? Like, probably. How do you even make a shield? It's like, what, wood? One iron. Okay. We'll do it. Even though it's for losers, we'll do it. It's something like this, right? Yeah. It's, dare I even say, exactly that. Okay, put this on. Yeah. Yeah. Here. And then... switch this up. There we go. We're ready. We're ready for real, though. Oh my god. My body is still recovering from... This is the actual jump I had. The jump out of fear. Maybe we won't clear it out, per se, because I'm being strict with myself about actually sleeping tonight. But, you know. We'll just light this up real quick. I'm remembering that I don't have my offhand with the torches. Oh, it's like the last time. No, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. Oh no. What was that? Didn't like that. Didn't like that one bit. Oh god, I'm dying. Okay. We're gonna hide here for a second and just maybe heal up a little bit because I wish to not die again. That would be preferable to me. I'm gonna wait until we recover enough. Okay, we're good. Let's jump this guy. Jump this guy. That fuck ass. Oh my god, there's so many of you guys. There's so many of you guys. Oh no. Running, retreating. God, why is there so many of them? What do I do with these? Why are they like this? Oh god, oh no. These are gonna take me out again, huh? Because they can go through the fuck-ass walls, huh? Oh god. I'm dead again, huh? Okay. Oh, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. Yeah. Bro, that's rough. We go back again, it seems. There has to be a better way to fight those, but I don't think I am interested enough in knowing. So I will keep on doing what I've been doing. God, back to level 18, huh? Man, and we even got up to like, what, level 31 today? R.I.P. Let me get my shit. Oh, Totems of Undying? Nice, I guess. I guess it makes sense. We did kill the guy. We did kill the guy that does that. I'm gonna put some shit away, like the stuff that we do not need. All right, we go back. Oh god. Oh god. Whoa. Okay, nice. I did none of that. Oh, they fight each other? Yes. Hello. Alright, get rid of this guy. Bro was actually such low health, we probably could have. Oh god. I want to not be in the middle of. I don't want to be here. Okay, take a second. Oh man, leveling up the whatever skill it is to not be detected has like has been wildly helpful. Can I get you into the lava? Ah, you're kind of low health. You're like one hit away. Yeah. I don't. There's a guy in there. Don't know what that's supposed to be because I know they're all supposed to like. Ain't no way we went through all of them. No, it's because we didn't. It's because I'm not crazy. Yeah. We're gonna jump this guy. Oh, ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, God, no. Oh, God. No. Did bro retreat? That's insane. That's insane. Coward. No, he's still here. But I'm dead again, though. I know that. Okay. Are we good? Are we good? Nope. This guy. I don't know. Do you just like outlive them? Bring it back. All right. Sounds good. Oh no. Oh, we're fucking dead again. We're fucking dead again. I'm sweating. I'm sweating out of stress. I'm sweating out of stress. Oh my god. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. Oh. Oh god. Stay away from me. Okay, I think we're okay. I don't want to say that we're safe, but I think we're okay. Oh, we're not okay. Okay, well, I don't know why this is taking damage, though. Like, I don't know like, what's up. What is happening? I don't know what these are. I just play Cobblemon. I don't know what this is. Like, do they just die once the invoker that summons them, like, is removed from this world? Like, is that what happens? Like, they have, like they have a time limit? Is that what that is? Because that would make the most sense, but, like, I don't know. Is this supposed to be, like, a crypt? Is this supposed to be, like, hold on. Okay, that was useless. I don't know. I thought maybe there was something there. That's we go around it. I always forget how large these structures are. Oh, God, I could hear them. I can hear them. Oh God, there's another. Oh my God, they're right here. Maybe the fastest that we have killed one, huh? Oh, didn't like that noise. Was not a fan of that noise. Was not a fan of that noise. We're gonna retreat tactically and eat for a second. Hey, Entity, real question. Are these guys just like on a timer? No, they're not? Okay. So then we had to get rid of the invoker that summoned them. If only I were fireproof, I would. Don't run away, you coward. Oh my God. Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh my God. Oh my God. I was stuck. I was simply stuck. That was rough. Anyways, we go back, but again. It seems that at some point we're simply gonna have to like go to the Nether to regain our levels yet again. I should be clearing up my death spots, I fear. But I have not been doing that. We were like by the lava though, I do know that. We were by the lava and also just stuck. But this should be increasing the meter towards good. I just want to be able to tame cats without having to get a fish. Because apparently that's what you can do. You can like just tame animals like at the highest level. Oh God, I'm not ready for that. Okay, I actually need to go in prepared then. I need to go in prepared then. I'm not gonna use like the nice armor I got. I'm gonna use Aether mod? I don't know. Pants. Where are my sticks? They're right here. And this is how I accumulate crap in my backpack when I have like 5 tools of like the same thing. We're gonna go in with iron armor because it is better than nothing, and I do not want to use the diamonds on another set of armor because I know for a really long time we were mining for nether scrap, and that's annoying, but I feel like mining for diamonds is somehow worse because at least with netherrack, it goes by fast. I at least just want to get my stuff back, bro. I just want my stuff back at this point. We had cleared it out pretty well, though. I just need to get rid of this fuck ass invoker. We're like, it's like in like, it's just in like a kind of like a bad area. I fear. Like everybody and their mother is here. You know what I mean? Everyone and their mother is in that one room, in that one map room. And I guess like if I waited long enough, right, like they would disperse. Which I could do that, but I am not. I'm choosing to not do that. This is like, oh man. At some point earlier on the server's lifespan, I don't have enough food to. Oh fuck! Damn it! That was a real RIP. This is a little bit painful. That one was painful. That one kind of hurt me a little bit. That one like hurt, period. I'm putting this one back. No! We're not doing this. Fuck! Okay, that was I hate that I got that, that achievement. That achievement was, that achievement hurts me. But I did realize once I already did the enchantment that was probably a bad idea. This is probably a bad idea. Do we use magic? Is it time to pull out magic? Is that what's happening? We can do this tactically. All right, more armor. Because I realized that one, I just didn't have the armor. Like midway through while we were loading in, and I was like, oh no, this is gonna be bad. We're just gonna get back, and then we're gonna have lots of armor, apparently. And I should also grab food, you're right. We're bringing baked potatoes. No, we're bringing chicken. So then at least stacks. And I'm bringing this for. I didn't. I would just take the chance, but I simply do not believe in my ability to get my shit back because it's just like in like kind of like a not great location. Yeah, you throw back to when I was just meant to be a silly little. We were just adventuring. Throw back to that. We try again. At this point, I just want to get my shit back. I want to get my shit back. It turned very sad very fast, I fear. Okay, once we get downstairs, oh man, I think it's the achievement that's getting me. I think it's the achievement that got me. Okay, you know what? We are going to rip this once we get to like the lava area. What happened to totem of undying, man? Also, how does one use that? Ooh, I am tall. Stop being on fire. Stop being on fire. Stop being on fire. Stop being on fire. Oh my god. Please stop being on fire. 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 I don't have my backpack. Oh no. That was real panic. Okay. We're tall, though. Not that it freaking mattered, it seemed. Not that it freaking mattered, because so much time passed that everyone's just gone now. Okay, we're gonna put this in our offhand for right now. We're gonna throw... Can I not pick shit up, please? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. I mean, put the backpack on. Yeah. Oh my god. What is happening? What is my life right now? Like, what is this? Set. Put this on. It's a little bit more protection, sure. You're right. I eat. Okay. Okay. We're going into the game plan. We're no longer just like flailing, I fear. We have so many swords. I wonder why. What happened to my torches? Did those go the way of the dino? The torches... I guess we'll find out. I guess so. I guess so. Oh my god, we have way too many swords. We have way too many swords. I wonder why. That was such real panic. That was real panic. What happened to my chicken? Oh, it's gone. I see. I understand. 07. God, that was... What an experience. Okay, yeah. At least where there's that. I can't fit through there anymore, huh? Because I think I'm 3 blocks tall right now. Imagine being tall. I could not. So we know that that Vindicator is out there still. Or not the Vindicator, the fucking whatever. Oh my god. Oh my god, there's 3 of them. Why are they all here? Why are they all hanging out behind the stairs? Did I interrupt a secret meeting? Like, what's happening? God, I think I interrupted a secret meeting of sorts. Also, that's weird. Imagine being tall. Listen, I have never claimed to be tall. I know that I am short, okay? To describe just how short I am, upsettingly, I've been physically moved so many times. Like, I cannot physically stand my ground because I am too short and small to physically stand my ground on anything. The number of times I've tried to physically stand my ground on something, embarrassing. Number of times I've been physically moved at any time I tried to physically stand my ground. Oh my god, you were just hanging out in the dark there. Embarrassing. Yeah, see, Cillian, you get me. God, I've been physically moved. I remember in high school, if I wanted to pull a silly and steal somebody's seat, I couldn't because I would be removed from their seat because they would simply move my seat with me on it elsewhere. Did they pick you up by the shoulders and you're like, hey, no, they did not. I am too tall for this. Words I've never said before. Oh yeah, hiding in tall people's shade? Absolutely. Absolutely. All the time, honestly. That's like honestly, it was that, and like, you know, so obviously I did dance, right? And like not having like a major growth spurt did help me in keeping my flexibility. Because I know my friends who grew a lot were oh my god. God, this really is a huge strength buff, huh? But yeah, no, so like my friends who grew a lot, they experienced I wonder if I have my arrows. I do. There we go. I just didn't want to deal with it exploding. I am too tall for this, I fear. Yet again, imagine that. And somehow the I don't think I've pulled that line once. I'll be for real. I don't think I've ever asked my friends how the weather is up there. But yeah, I don't know. I just remember in high school being like physically moved a lot. I could sometimes they wouldn't even let me do the funny silly simply because they could move me out of the way. Yes, there we go. Oh my god, I know exactly what song my sister is listening to right now. It's unbelievable. And all these shit empty. But I'm just gonna prevent shit from spawning in. I was around someone recently and I was like, you know, if you turned around the wrong way, I'll get elbowed in the face. God, that's upsetting. One of my best friends in middle school, we shared the same birthday. Oh my god, why are there so many? God, why were there so many? Yeah, no, that's a RIP, but that is absolutely an RIP. Oh my god, I can't imagine. I can't imagine being in that situation because I have been in that situation a lot. I don't think I've been elbowed in the face before. I don't think I can say that yet though. Oh my god, where did this guy come from? Jeez. Still exploded. We do this. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god. Jump scare. Real. I'm just gonna light it up in there so that... Yeah. But yeah, so my best friend in middle school, bro was... We shared like the same birthday and bro was so tall and like honestly for why? Honestly for why? And that's the thing I was trying to avoid. Alas. I think it's the other side and then we're fine, we're chilling? Question mark, maybe? No, that room. I mean, like, yeah, we'll take advantage of this, of the strike while we still have it. Because I know we have it for, like, what? Well, we have it for one last minute, so I guess... Did we explore on this side, or am I, like, tripping? I feel that we did. We did, okay. We did it. We kind of cleared it. We can double check though. Yeah, I think it's just regular ass dudes now. Yeah, it does take quite a lot to actually increase the alignment, which is a little bit RIP. But it'd be like that. Oh, my phone died again. I think that's what you call a sign. To be fair, if you want to insult a tall person, just say, oh, I got jump scared really bad. Oh my god. Hi, little guy. You are carrying a torch. Goodbye, little guy. Where's Blanco? I thought that was yeah, I don't know. I know how to be a menace in ways that does not involve my height per se. And that's how I choose to be a menace now. So what do we do with all the weapons that we've acquired from dying multiple times? Level 8. Oh man. Okay, let's put away our shit because we did accumulate a lot of things. No, Ash, I don't want to do that. I saw this. Naturally, no. We're gonna nope right out of there. I'm not cleaning that up, man. I'm not cleaning that up now, at least. Yeah, thanks for popping in, for everybody. We're gonna be done with stream now. I can't believe I died so many times. How embarrassing. Some of those were genuine jump scares. Like anyways. We do have a stream tomorrow. However, it may or may not be canceled because again, I have a meeting at 6:30 my time, and last time we did that, it lasted for about 5 hours, so it's probably gonna last for another 5 hours. But yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do tomorrow. Honestly, it might be Pokemon Battletro. I think I'm in a Pokemon Battletro mood because I wanted to boot that up today, but we didn't. So yeah, I don't know. I'm probably gonna watch Glee and try to finish the thing I was gonna give to Ryusei, but didn't finish in time. But yeah, let's find someone to. Oh no, actually, announcements probably right. Thursday, Mario Kart stream with my sister. Yeah. Perfect timing. We do have a Discord. If I choose to not if I wake up tomorrow and I'm like, man, you know what I don't feel like doing? Pokemon Battletro. There will be a poll for y'all to vote for what we do on stream. That's been a really easy way for me to stick to something. I think it's a lot better than me coming up at the beginning of the week saying I'm gonna play these 3 things and then getting to stream and being like, I actually don't want to play these 3 things. So yeah. Yeah, I believe that is it. Be on the lookout. I do have the socials, TM. I did spend a lot of the weekend editing sad videos, but those will be happening soon, TM. Don't know when, but soon, TM. And also, if you played Fortnite with me during the Baymax era and you have clips, because I know, again, we recorded off stream, some of y'all. If y'all have any of the Baymax clips and you guys know which ones I'm talking about, DM them to me. That would be very helpful. Now let me try to find a raid target. Thanks for the head pat, Spock. Oh. Okay, Bach, let me check who I know is on, and then we can. Did you stick them up? Yeah, I know. This is not like a. I know. I just know that people. I know. Yeah, I know you do have a lot of clips. I also just know that there have been a lot of I feel like a lot of the Fortnite clips have been like bagging on Baymax, which is like funny, right? So I just know that there are a lot of them out there, and like I had spent a lot of time searching through them in like the Fortnite server, and I cannot find them. Like I cannot find the Baymax driving. It's been like it's been a little bit sad. Okay, let me take a look at who I have on my end.